fashioned Gila. Alright, let's go. We need to find... What's this? You have unclaimed rewards. Now, if I look at what I'm actually training, I'm training to be an Ishtar right now. 20 hours? What is an Ishtar anyway? Ishtar, in terms of, is it a battle? Heavy assault cruiser. What the hell was that? What are you doing, dogs? As opposed to a Gila. Heavy assault cruiser as opposed to a Gila, which is a faction cruiser. Alright, well, let's just quickly find something anyway. Let's find a 0.5 system. Here we go. Let's go over to Waira. Hopefully we can get some escalations and stuff. Oh. Alright, let's go. I don't know. I did this yesterday. Puff Knuckle was helping me, but... Wow. Go lag, go. I just found that I wasn't earning much in terms of ISK. Although using auto-targeting missiles is a very, very good idea. Sound down a little bit. So if we look at my fit, I'm using 2 capacitor control circuits and EM shield reinforcer, which is mainly for... It's not really applicable here, but that's for my abyssals. Alright, so let's firstly go check out this refuge. And let's see, is there anything to scan down? F9 to bring up the map. And as we can see, there are no cosmic signatures to scan, so... Rip. First one is a failure. So we're probably going to have to find another 0.5 system. I don't know if there's an easy way to find a 0.5 system, but let's just go. Oh shit, you gotta go through. Someone's already here, I think. Now, some asshole was stealing my kills when I was here, so maybe I should steal their kills, hey? Ali Verdalis. 07. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Let's go. Let's find another one. Okay, where am I going now? 0.5? Ooh, how do I get... Oh. Set destination. Let's go. Gotta go do a workout later. It's been 4 days. Time 9:19 AM Monday morning. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I did actually take the time to read the EVE wiki on combat anomalies and stuff, combat sites. Now, I could certainly go into low sec. I did watch this really cool video of a person who put their local up here and they sort of put it like this so they could watch in real time, which I thought was really smart. Rookie help is still going on. Let's go. So right now, all I'm doing is flying to the next 0.5 system because I think it was 0.5... What's these? New Initiate Ascension Pack. You get 14 days of Omega, 150,000 skill points. All for 12 bucks. This is pretty good. And then they've got an $80 one. Man, some of the... some of the monetization in this seems pretty egregious, but you get so much Plex and so much Amiga that it isn't actually a bad deal in most cases. Some games you just go to and you... Yeah, some of the... Like if you look at, say... oh, what's that game? No, I'm having a mental blank. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the packs aren't really all that bad for what you're paying. The problem for me is that in Australia, our dollar isn't worth shit against the US. AUD to USD. Okay, so we're currently at 65 cents, which is up a little bit. There was a point in time, probably 8 years ago, where the Australian dollar was on parity with the US dollar, and you cannot believe how good it was. We were buying things so cheap. So where are we in? We're in a 0.6 system, so let's just go have a look anyway. Emergency aid. I don't know what this is, so we're going to go have a look anyway. Eve emergency aid combat site. Okay. Let's go have a look. Open up ADA 64 so I can see what my GPU and CPU are doing. Okay, looks like we can take an acceleration gate here. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, baby, let's go. Are these hard or are they easy? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't even access it. Wow, that's great. Thanks a lot, mate. Well, whilst we're here, let's try to scan... shit. Let's try to scan down. You piece of shit. Reload all, what? What's this? Alright, let's try to scan down these anomalies anyway and see if we can find a combat... whatever. Let's go. So first of all, what I do is I'm no good at this, guys, so if I'm doing it wrong, leave a comment. We click on this little cosmic signature. Okay, we scan out. We need this blue to cover the entire red site. So we go to 8 AU here. We can see it's covering all the red, and we analyze. All right. Now, what Puff Knuckle was doing yesterday was he was scanning whilst he was inside another combat anomaly, which makes a lot of sense. So, okay, we can see that it's moved. So we click on this now. Again, we move our sensor on top of it. You've got these two down here. Let's move to the side view now. And we can see that we've got to move the scanners up. So we move them up. Quickly go back to the other view. We can see we just need to move it a little bit. Perfect. We drop the scan size down by 1 and we click analyze. We can see we're already at 10% for this one. We've got to get it to 100%. Okay. Now it's going to move a little bit again. Okay. We can see it's gone up to 14%. We click on it. We move our scanner probes over. We move to the other side view. We move it down. Just quickly go back to the top view. All good. Reduce the probe size one more time. Analyze. Okay. Easy. If you have a better ship, you could do this a lot quicker. Or not a better ship, but a more signal scanning specific ship. There we go. Oh, we got a combat site. Level 1 though. It's really not worth it, but because I'm still learning, I'm just going to go there anyway. Click on the little thing, move it over, go down, go to the side view, move it up, go back to the top view, looks good. Move the scan probe size down 1, scan. Hey, Davey! Thanks, man. I got my pre-workout creatine and protein water here. How are you going, man? Thank you again for always dropping by. I really appreciate it, man. So let's go. Let's go to this combat site. It's only a level 1, so it's probably going to be absolutely easy, but this is the first time I've scanned down a combat site and I'm going to it, so should be pretty fun. Combat. Just tired tonight is all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going well, man. It's a long weekend here, so I'm just gonna stream and play the games a little bit. Then I gotta go. Might go just do a little workout in the garage later. Just got some dumbbells and stuff. Nothing too major. Then do some housework. You know, chores. Yeah. Are you playing anything at the moment? What's on for your day? What time is it there? Where are you again? I can't remember. No. Was it Poland? Were you Poland? No, I don't think so. That was someone else. It's really bad, my memory. At work, I've got. Oh shit! No. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. My bad. See, I got to warp to within 0 for this one. Ireland. Let me write this down. Because you're always in here. EV equals Ireland. I have a really bad memory. I think at work, I do so much, so many different tasks that I think that it's destroyed my brain. All right, so where are we now? Okay, there's an acceleration gate here. Let's take the acceleration gate. I'm on the usual, haha, it's 2017, Northern Ireland. How is Ireland going anyway? Do you think, what's his name's going to become Prime Minister? I've forgotten his name. See, I can't even remember his name. You know who I'm talking about. Ireland seems very similar to Australia in terms of the problems that you're having that we're having. Okay, that's why I didn't go there, because I can't actually get into it. All right, let's scan down another site. So we're under UK government. Oh, God. I don't know if that's better or worse, mate. That guy's a fucking idiot. Strama. Isn't that his name? Let's scan this one down. We got to make sure the bubbles cover the red. So we go back up to 8 AU probe size, analyze. To bring this probe scanner up, this one here, Alt-P probe scanner. And then we click on the red dot, move our scanner over, go to the side view, move our scanners up, change the probe size down one, analyze. Yeah, that's late there, mate. Oh, I don't know how you do it. I get to like 11 o'clock and I'm absolutely cooked. But how old are you, Davey? I'm 38, so. I also don't like no scan signatures detected. Are you kidding me? I'm like right on it. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe we'll change it. Nah, okay, we'll do 4 again. That's right, 31. And rotations. Do you actually get decent weather in Ireland? No scans detected. Maybe I've got to scan this one down here. It's winter here in Melbourne. It's absolutely miserable. There we go. Maybe we'll go back up to 8. Try again. Nope. I couldn't live in a cold climate. At least in Victoria, Australia, we get some good weather. In summer, the summer's really good, but in winter, the winter's really miserable. It's probably very similar to England, except we don't get snow. There we go. Let's scan it again. Go to our side view, move the probes up, go back to our top view. Aha, see the problem is I wasn't zoomed in enough. I got to zoom in more. There you go. Okay, we'll move it down one. There you go. Most of the time it's raining here. Have you ever left Ireland? Have you ever lived anywhere else? I'm assuming you would have traveled all of Europe because it's just so easy to go visit places. One of my colleagues just got back from Italy, so he loves it over there. Have you ever been to Italy before? My dad's from Malta, so my mum's from England, so she was born in England. They migrated over here in the 60s or 70s. Combat site, there we go, we got another one. This is also a level 1 though. So my dad's quite olive and my mum is very Caucasian, very white. And I unfortunately got the white skin. When I say white skin, I don't mean like, I didn't get the melanin from my dad. He's very olive. There we go. Let's go have a look at this. Let's see if I can hopefully get into this one. Davey, do you go gym at all? Do you train? Never lived anywhere else. But been to Netherlands, Germany, Sweden, and Norway. Very cool. I swear to God. No. See, I did it again. Activate gate. I just wasted like 5 minutes scanning something down to not be able to jump through a gate. Ridiculous. Let's go. Wow, 4 kids, mate! Jesus Christ. 4 kids. You need some more hobbies, mate. 4 kids. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's all right. We need more. People need to be having more kids. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine. Yeah. When would you find time for yourself? I guess that's why you're up late, hey? You work, you got family stuff, then you might get a couple of hours to chill and game and do what you want to do. My partner's pregnant at the moment, so the baby is due in 9 days. So you might see a little bit less of me, but that's why I'm up always late. That's it. Ava, what do you want? Thanks, mate. Yeah, first one. I'm 38. She's 40, so starting very late, but it's not uncommon these days, is it? Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. She's pretty prepared, and she's been just drinking pineapple juice and all this sort of stuff. God help me. God only knows. But I think it'll be all right, man. I at 38, I think that I'll actually appreciate it. As when I was Stellar Fleet deployment site. What's that? When I was younger, I don't think I would have appreciated it or been able to emotionally and mentally I don't know, tolerate, not tolerate, but I wouldn't have appreciated it. I wouldn't have had the emotional intelligence to be able to do what's needed. Stellar Fleet deployment site. What's that? Oh, let's go have a look. You got any tips? I think it'll be good. I don't think it'll be easy, but I guess it depends on the baby. Some babies are just terrible. some of them sleep through the night. Did such a good job painting that. All right, here we go. What's this? Am I going to get absolutely obliterated here? Let's find out. Let's go. Nothing in range? What do you mean there's nothing in range? Stellar transfer conduit. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Oh, look at that! Holy shit, that looks amazing. Look at that. Whoa. That is legitimately beautiful. Gotta open this cargo. Okay, I'm actually taking a little bit of damage there. Not much, but a bit. Oh, I'm webbed. I'm webbed. I'm gonna turn on my shield. Oh, shit. 2.7 mil. Whoopsie daisy. I turned off my missiles. Some silly reason. Let's go open cargo on this one. Take each day as it comes. Take it in turns for night feeds. Yes. We do have some oh god, I can't get over how beautiful that sun looks over there. We do have some formula, but hopefully Michelle can mostly breastfeed. But trust me, I would rather be myself very tired than have to deal with a miserable partner. Yeah, yeah. I have heard that before. When the baby sleeps, you sleep. And make time for each other. That's a really good one, actually. That's a really good one. Yeah, a lot of relationships can go through a bit of tough times. 16,000, what a waste of time. Let's go through this conduit. Now, scanners. Should be able to reload all. So we've got a cosmic anomaly there that I could be scanning down whilst I'm doing these. That's a very good one. Yeah, everyone's got their own opinions, don't they, on the right way to do things, so that's a very, very good point. Shit, gotta get these back. Let's go through this gate and see what's on the other side. Zoom all the way in. Okay. Look at that. Even though it looks like it's right on top of it, you've got to keep going in and in. Side view. Move it down. Top view. Oh, look at what we got in here. Oh, we got a few. Let's move that down to 4 AU. Right. What's this? Our sensors detect that the presence of structural deployment teams. Drive off the guards so that their work may be closely Okay. So that is a wormhole. Oh, shit. That's a bit of damage right there. I'm fucking wet. Shit, I can't actually choose who I'm targeting, can I?
Warp drive active.
Go, 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 go. Book it, shit. Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. Oh, thank God. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I think we'll be really good. I think we'll be good. That was crazy. All right, so let's not do that. Obviously, my ship is not good enough to do that. So we are in the right place, but still nothing great in here. Let's go up to this one. Urea.
Warp drive active.
Recall the drones. Yeah. Oh. What do you do for work, Davey? You said you did rotation work. I think we refer to that as shift work over here in Australia. Oh, reward bundle. Scan 10 cosmic signatures. That's cool. Oh, viral GG. Pilot has a security status below 0. Do you reckon he's looking to see if anyone's coming through? So right now it's 9:43 a.m. on Monday. Let's have a quick look what we've got here. We've got 3 cosmic signatures and we've got a refuge. Now a refuge and a den can escalate. So they're the good ones. Now what I can do is I can launch my probes. Oh, whoops, I need to reload. We've got a long weekend here, so that's really good. And then when the baby comes, so in Australia, it's really interesting. The government will pay for 100 days off for you and your partner, and you can split that up however you like. So I'm taking, Michelle is also getting 1 year off from work. So she's got a government job, so she gets 1 year off at half pay, or you can take 6 months off at full pay. And so I'm going to take 3 weeks off when the baby comes, and then I've got 10 weeks of Wednesdays off. So I'm doing 4-day weeks for 10 weeks, and that's all paid for by the government. So that's pretty good. I couldn't imagine living in America. You get absolutely nothing. Nothing. Caregiver in a dementia home. Wow. Good on you, man. What a tough job, though. Jesus Christ. That would be tough. Nice work, though. Yeah, it's sad. It's very, very sad, but... yeah, what can you do? I don't think there's any point in looting this shit, is there? You're just hoping for escalations. That's all you're doing. So what I should be doing right now, F9, trying to scan down these anomalies. all the way in, zoom out a little bit, move my probes up, zoom in a bit more. Okay, we set it to 8 AU, make sure the red's covered, and analyze. Let's just open this. Yeah. When I was younger, I remember I had a conversation with a lady whose mum had dementia. It was a colleague. And like, because I was only like 25, 26, I said, oh, it's kind of funny. And she goes, imagine if you went to your mum's house and she forgot who you were. And that sort of put things into perspective for me quite a lot about dementia. When my nan was my nan, God rest her soul, when she was old, I would go visit her. She was still at home. And you would have the same conversation with her 10 times in 2 hours, maybe more. And she's like, did you just get here, Chris? I'm like, yes, Nan, I just got here. Take her oh, God, an apple pie and some McDonald's chips. Oh, God. Whoa. Maybe we should stop thinking about that. No. Oh, good times. No signatures detected. So obviously, my scanner must be off. Maybe I need to go back to 8 AU. We're very sad to have to go through that, especially if it's your relative. But I did watch a really good. Funny that you mentioned that, because a video came up on my TikTok yesterday, and it was like, if they're, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they say, like, let's say you've got a dementia patient and they are they're reliving a moment. So like, is my husband coming? This is what it was. It was like, is my husband coming? And you don't tell them no, your husband's dead. You just say, yeah, they're on the way, because you don't want them to relive that traumatic experience of coming to the realization that their partner's gone. Yeah, I think that was really, really interesting. And it makes a lot of sense. Oh, shit. I'll change the subject in a second because it's kind of sad. But there was this old Greek lady. So at my old house, there was this old Greek lady, and she had dementia. And she lived on her own. But her daughter's husband, her daughter passed away, her daughter's husband would always come over and check on her every night. And I would go over there and spend some time with her. And she would constantly, she had dementia, but she knew her daughter had died. Her daughter died about 2 years earlier, or a year earlier, and she kept reliving the fact that her daughter had died every time, every 20 minutes. She would be saying, my daughter, she passed. Like, whoa. A horrible existence. Just having to keep reliving that over and over. I went over there one day, and no joke, because she was a beautiful old Greek lady, and I went home with 5 ice creams because she kept forgetting that she gave me ice creams. And she'd be like, I get you ice cream, I get you ice cream. She gave me an ice cream. And she was a Greek lady, so she wouldn't take no for an answer. But fortunately now she's in a home. Yeah, way we do it is, if something that isn't going to go, you just go along with it. Yeah, you just go along with it. That's right. I'm not going to bother scanning down anymore. Let's just go. This so far has been a very big waste of time. Yeah, tough job, man. Good on you for doing it. Yeah, certainly takes a special person to be able to work with dementia patients. And yeah. Yeah. Let's give this one more go, and if this doesn't work out, then we're just going to go run a couple of L4 missions. We used to have a man that literally didn't remember any of his family would visit. He also didn't know us every day. But then there was this one day we put Johnny Cash on the CD player. Yeah? Wow. Oh, here we go. Now we've got some good ones.
Warp drive active.
He literally jumped forward in his bed and had the biggest smile on his face. That's amazing. Wow. It's like it's age regression, right? It's almost like the dementia, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like taking away their long-term memories, starting at the most recent memories and working its way back. So people remember when they were a kid and they remember when they were a teenager, but they can't remember the last X amount of years. It's really interesting. That's so cool, though. Oh, opens this cargo. There's no point in opening cargo, right? Let's just stop wasting time doing that, and let's launch our probes. F9. Bring up our map. Okay. Oh, gonna go to this cosmic signature. Zoom all the way in. Hey, Zakusa! That's awesome, mate. So what I'm doing right now is I'm scanning down these cosmic signatures, which if you want to know how, I can tell you. That's awesome. So you joined the Corp. Great work, man. At least now you've got people to talk to and ask questions. It's a friendly Corp as well, so... Whoa, where... If I zoom in too much, it goes away.
The module has run out of charge.
Whoopsie daisy. Where am I going? That's so good, mate. It's a really good corp. They do some activities which unfortunately I haven't participated enough in. I'm starting a big story arc thing. You're doing the Sisters of Eve, aren't you? That's what it's called. Yeah, it's really good for your standings. I just did it for the first time the other day as well. It takes about 4 hours, but it's well worth it, especially if you need standings like I did with Galenti. I had negative 5.5 standing with Galenti, and I think it took me down to about 3.9. Yeah. It's pretty easy, man. It's a lot of flying around. So maybe do it, put a movie or something on your other screen and just chill, and yeah, it's easy. Good fun. I think you can do it once every 3 or 6 months or something like that, so. Yeah. What ship are you flying now? That looks pretty good. Do you need any ISK or are you okay? We've got a data site, which I cannot scan because my ship does not have the correct thingos. I don't know if I need to do 8, but I'm going to do 8 anyway.
Charges.
Okay, now apparently we're looking for Dread Spawn. Dread Spawn drops good stuff, so... Okay, let's go back to this one here. Put these over this. Keep zooming in, make sure we've got it right on top of it. Move to the side, zoom out a little bit, mouse wheel forward. Move our probes on top of it, keep zooming in. Go. Okay, now let's move down to a 4 AU probe size. Open this cargo, bring my drones in. Shift R if you want. Okay, and then let's open this cargo whilst we're here. It's a waste of time. Very big waste of time. Okay, okay, what have we got there? We've got a wormhole. I do not care for wormholes. Let's go to the next anomaly. Drone gathering. You have located the ruins of an old station. The structure, once magnificent, is now only a barren, airless derelict. Its halls home to nothing but mechanical malevolence. Let's go. So now I'm going to scan down this side. Okay, I'm using that one. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm using the Kestrel at the moment. I'm okay for now, I think. Don't want to fly something and end up losing it because I don't know what I'm doing. They chuck a lot of free ships at you, at least so far. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Well, if you ever need any help, just let me know and I can help you try to fit out a ship. I'm learning a lot myself still. Or I can give you some ISK. You know, once you're up to, you know, soon we can probably, maybe in like another month or whenever really, we can run some missions together. I can take you on some L4 missions or L3 missions and we can work on just getting you some more ISK. Also, what we can do is we can... What about a Hulk? Have you learned any mining stuff? I'll get you a Hulk. So you can go do some really entry-level mining. See ya, Davey. Thanks for the chat, man. Thanks for dropping by as well. I really appreciate it. Take care. Take care of your 4 kids. I'll see you soon, mate. Okay. Let's go. Let's scan this one down now. Yeah. Have you put any points, Zakuza, into mining? Because I can help you out with a mining ship if you like. That way you can just mine some Veldspar and stuff like that in high sec. I've been finding that Eve Workbench useful. Yes. I personally only have 1 account and I only have 1 character. I have tried multi-boxing and personally I didn't really care for it. So it was just, it took away from the fun. I think if you're mining, multi-boxing is really good, but I was trying to run missions and salvage. So you salvage the wrecks and you like harvest the good parts from them. Just a character on the same account. I don't think so. I think it's probably just best to put all your skill points into the 1 character, but that's me personally. I'm also not that great at the game. So, yeah. It just makes sense to put them all on 1 character. We didn't really get any escalations there. And you can learn your basic skills required for mining very, very quickly. This way a little bit, up a little bit. Gotta move it this way. So we're moving it in 3D space. Oh yeah, you can train everything. Yeah, I don't know why one account needs multiple characters. I don't understand that. I guess you could potentially save time. Yeah, if you've got multiple training, that multiple training package. Oh, here we go. Let's go. So now we've just scanned down a combat site as well. So this is really good. It's a level 2.
The module has run out of charges.
Orbit that at 500. All right, so. Yeah, you can train the different skills at the same time. So yeah, you could have one character learning all of your mining skills, and you could have one character learning all of your, I don't know, PvE or PvP skills. Yeah, so I guess in that respect it makes sense if that's what you really wanted to do, but I just think it's easier to have it all on one character personally. But yeah, I'm no professional, so take my advice with a big grain of salt. But yeah, if you learn how to fly a Hulk, I'll grab you one. Yeah, you can do what you want, exactly right. Trying to scan down this combat site. Okay, so definitely need to get a little bit better at scanning because I'm not that great at it. Okay. This all the way over the top. There we go, and we'll move it down to maybe 1 AU. Hey, WebDriver. Thank you. All right, let's have a look. I need to bring up my YouTube chat as well. I keep forgetting to do that. Sorry, mate. Oh, okay. We really need to get this combat site going. Do your channel. So, we've got... Hey, WebDriver. Well, whoops, mute tab, sorry. So, WebDriver saying, have you thought about getting an ult? You can also use your character slots for dedicated haulers or more planets for PI. Or if you live in a wormhole, you can have backup scanners inside your home using these slots. Interesting. So, I'm guessing, obviously, WebDriver is a much better player than I am. So, WebDriver, do you have multiple characters on one account? Is that what you do? Okay, so now we've got a combat site. We can go do that one in a second once we've cleared out all of these. And then whilst we're still doing this, we can scan down maybe one more. Because there's a lot of things going on right now. All my character slots are used, but I mostly just use one character. Okay. And WebDriver, does that mean that you have to buy those multiple training thingamajiggies from the Eve store? Is that how it works? Right. So no more no escalations there. What we're doing is we're hoping to get an escalation. we didn't get an escalation there. So now we go on to the next anomaly, which is this refuge.
Warp drive active.
Oh, shit. Stop and recall. Idiot. Oh, look at that. We got another combat site. So let's quickly get this combat site. We can see it's at 30%. Let's get it to 100%. And let's go to this refuge whilst we wait.
Warp drive.
So now I've got 2 combat sites I can do that I've scanned down. Okay. There we go. I got the multiple training certs for a couple months, but that was it. Mainly because I didn't want to stop training my main. Yeah, okay, Web. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. So if you want one character to be... You really want to focus one character on mining and one character on learning the PvE or PvP side. Yeah, okay. That's correct, Zakuza. You need to have the certificates. Yes. And I don't know how expensive they are. Let me have a look. Let me have a look, mate. Let's just go orbit this guy at 1,000. Orbit this wreckage at 500. Okay. Can I scan this down now? I think I'm pretty good. Yep. Let's go down to maybe 1 AU. That might be too small. Might need to go to 2 AU, but let's see. So what we're hoping for when we're doing these sites is that we get a pop-up, which is an escalation. There we go. What was that? We've got another combat site. Beautiful. There we go. So we just scanned down a wormhole, which we didn't get up to 100% because we don't care, a data site, but we also scanned down 2 combat sites, a level 1 and a level 2. Both, we're after really level 4 and 5 combat sites. Yeah, okay, web driver, I feel like that would be really good for newer players if they wanted to have one character who was dedicated to mining and one character who was dedicated to PvP or PvE. Now, WebDriver, are the accounts ships shared across the account, or does one player have the ships, their own ships, and the other character have their own ships? How does it work? Let's warp to this combat site and let's just finish off the normal first. I work from home sometimes, so I could set my... That's it, man. That's right. That's exactly it. Sometimes because I work in the office, but I can remotely log on to my PC. So sometimes I remotely log on and just fly to Gita and sell my stuff and buy shit. But yeah, you could certainly do some mining. Absolutely, man. What you want to get, Zakuza, do you have... So I use Eve Workbench heaps. I have a Mackinaw. Let me show you a Mackinaw. Let me find it. This is my Mackinaw. This is what I use for mining. Okay. This is my mining Mackinaw. Let me quickly just approach these guys. F1, F2. Bring out my drones. And press F. Off you go, drones. Off you go. So my Mackinaw has 2 modulated strip miners. And I'm using, on the strip miners, you have to use these things called simple asteroid mining crystals. They last forever. Buy 10 and you're set for life, okay? 2 of them. This ship only costs 337 million ISK. So it's, in the grand scheme of things, it's not very expensive. I'm using a medium processor overclocking unit, a medium core defense field extender, just in case rats pop out. Shield extender, survey scanner. That is to survey the asteroids and see what's inside them. A multi-spectrum shield hardener, again, if rats pop up. And afterburner, just to get closer to the asteroids quicker. And then 3 mining laser upgrade ones. This ship is not blingy. If you run a blingy ship and spend a lot of ISK, then you're going to get, you may get targeted. And I don't want that. Now, WebDriver is saying if you were to train a second character on your account permanently, it might be better to sub a second account. It's cheaper too. Okay, so that's a very good point. You might be better off getting a second account rather than training a second character on a single account. Very good, very good. Inventories are separate. Only thing that isn't separate is your Plex Vault. So you need to contract ships to the other character, for example. There you go. So, with that said, it's probably better to have a second account. And that way, if you do have a second account, you could have, if you're mining, for example, you could have one of your characters mining and you could have the other character with a mining barge or like one of those things that transports the ore. So you've got one character mining the ore, he jettisons it, your other character picks it up, takes it back. And that way you're not wasting time taking what you have mined back to the station. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, thank you, WebDriver. That's awesome. Actually, I didn't know any of that. A second account makes sense. I think that's why on average most EVE players have 2 accounts. Very true. I had a second account and I tried using it for salvaging. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. So if I had them both mining though at the same time, that makes a lot more sense. Both mining, or as I said, one of them hauling and one of them mining. Yeah, makes a lot of sense actually. Shit, now I want to get my second account up and running. Now, if you really want a cheap entry level into mining, you've got your Hulk. So this Hulk costs 286 million. The Mackinaw is better because it can carry more. But this is a very entry level into mining. But it's mining hull or whatever it's called isn't as good. Yeah, second character. I think I need to get New Eden store. Make sure that you always claim your free 15,000 skill points each week. Oh, bar guest. I've been meaning to build a bar guest as well. Apparently they're really good for blitzing missions. We're still not getting any escalations here and probably wasting my time. So after this, I'm going to do this solar system. And then I'm going to head back and grab my golem, I think. Yeah. And then also, Zakuza, if you're multi-boxing, there is a program called Eve-O Preview. You need that. Really good. Really good.
Has run out of charges.
Yeah. It makes it really easy just to switch between the two. You can Alt-Tab, of course. There's no problems with it. Oh, you might even have multiple. You might have one on one screen, one on the other. But I think Evo Preview, when it minimizes the background screen, it also frees up a lot of computer resources. I think that's the benefit of it. All right, let's actually go to let's go to the level 2 combat site. WebDriver has, now I really want to load up my friggin' second account and get him mining, because I had him salvaging, but it was too difficult. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. And that's the thing, man. You've got to enjoy this game. You got to do what you enjoy. don't feel like you've got to be pigeonholed into any one particular thing. You might like to do some mining. You might like to do some... Here we go. Some PvE. All I like to do, man, all I like to do is missions. I love doing missions, blowing shit up, salvaging, looting, and then building new ships, trying new things out. Oh, here we go. Look at this. So we're now in a level... We've scanned down this level 2 combat site. As you can see, there's a lot of NPCs here. What we're hoping for is Escalation, which would mean a pop-up. Or we're after a dread spawn, which is a particular type of NPC with lots of big loot. But because we're only in a level 2 combat site, and chances of that are pretty slim, I think. Let's go open this supply canister. Let's see what's in there. Oh, okay. So Zakuza, they're called abyssals. So this is actually my abyssal ship here. You use these things called filaments. I run these ones called electrical. There's different types of filaments, and when you go inside them, you need to have different setups basically for your ship. The ones that I go into, they reduce your EM resistance, but you get some bonuses for, I think, capacitor regeneration. Now, they get significantly harder. I ran a level 4 yesterday and almost died. Not good. Not good. If you lose your if you die in there or you don't beat the timer, you lose everything. Uh-oh, they're taking... Oh, one of my drones is going. Oh, they almost got a drone. I'm bringing my drones back. I'm not risking it. And you'll also lose your clone, and you'll lose your ship, and so you've got to be very careful with what you're doing. Uh-oh. So now I've got to turn my other shield repairer on. Yeah, so abyssals are really fun. They're a good way to break up the monotony of maybe if you're running missions or something like that. Yeah, really good. Really good. You just got to make sure that they get significantly harder per level. So I think running level 1 and level 2 is pretty easy. I did take a Navy Caracal into a level 2 initially and wasn't prepared and died. So yeah. Got to do things you enjoy, WebDriver says. Exactly right, mate. A lot of people end up in nullsec, doing ratting and things like that, which I'm not sure I would enjoy. I just don't want to... I don't want to have to constantly be looking in local and fearful that I'm going to lose my ship and rah, rah, rah. But that's just me. Oh, I played a lot of World of Warcraft 2, man. Do you play Season of Discovery or anything like that, or not really? Aren't they up to MOP now on Classic as well? They're doing MOP, right? I played World of Warcraft since release. I don't really play it much anymore. Every now and then I might jump on it when I'm bored, or just there's something that keeps bringing you back to World of Warcraft. Can't explain it.
A module has run out of charges.
Tetsuo. Oh. Oh, I got into Sod Lake, and then yeah, Mop is out in July. Metal scraps, what a waste of time. Yeah, it burns you out. Yep. I played Throne and Liberty for a little while, and I joined a guild because I really wanted to do all the raids and stuff like that, and I actually hated it. I hated being in a guild where I felt obligated to, you know, farm certain things every day, complete certain quests every day. I didn't like it, and I think that's what actually turned me off the game. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm 38, so it's not too different. I still feel 27. Where's my drones? There they are. Coming back now. Let's use this gate. Just make sure we didn't see any dreads in here. Barista Scout Officer Rec. I don't know if these are better or worse or what. Hey, Deathcap! How you going? I'm just doing, in 0.5, I'm doing some combat anomalies and scanning. I've scanned this one down. I've never really done this properly before. Yeah, you doing all right? How's your teeth and mouth? Are they healing? Oh, how come? See you, Zakuza. Take care, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, hit me up as a cruiser next time when you're in game, and I'll get you a Hulk or something like that if you've got the skills. What else, mate? Oh, dead cap. What? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That is a very interesting response there on their behalf. They muted us on Discord. Wow. What the hell? Doesn't really make sense, does it? That's kind of annoying. I think the dogs want to go out. Give me one sec. Go on. Chico. Go on, mate. I don't know. It's very strange to do that just for a question. Yeah, especially considering how much you contribute to the corp and stuff. Really? It was an ass channel too. Oh. Yeah, I mean, those sorts of things. What can you do, right? It's not your fault, right? You've done nothing wrong. So don't take it personally. You're fine. I know how it can feel sometimes. I don't even know why I'm looting this crap. What are you up to at the moment, Deathcap? Are you running? Are you ratting? Yeah.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
Radiating telescope. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Ratting and how much isk you can make from ratting. I seem to be attacking this telescope with my missiles, and I don't know why. Do you food prep? Yeah, web driver, I sure do. Most of the time it's just mincemeat, beans, or corn and rice. The mincemeat I just put taco seasoning in and maybe some chili. Yep. I do. I eat about 3 to 4 meals of that a day. Do you train? Web driver, what do you do? Do you train, anything like that? How much taxes the Alliance gets from our ratting? Oh, mate. I could only imagine, Death Cat. Oh, it'd be insane. What's your tax rate? Is it 5, 10%? $10. Wow, man, they're living large off you. Crashing into something here. God. I think I'm stuck. But I should. Yeah. Do you meal prep, web driver? God, the reload times. Metal scraps. Whoa. It blew up. Did anything even drop from it? I don't know. Absolutely nothing worthwhile there. Open cargo on this one. Again, these aren't really for the loot unless you get a particular spawn, right? 10 mil? 10.9 mil? Okay, that was something at least. I don't think my missiles can reach him. Oh no, okay, my missiles did reach him. Nice. Look at my ship. Let's open this crate or open this one. Absolutely nothing of interest. Now, was there any special? Nope, none. Okay, let's go do that other anomaly that I scanned down. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, maybe not. No, I just cleared this one, so it's disappeared. Gotcha. Now this is only a level 1 combat site. It's probably not even worth doing, but let's go have a look. But I'll prep food ahead of time to make sure meals quicker to make, like cooking chicken ahead of time, so they're ready to go. Awesome, yeah. I make about 15 to 20 meals at one time and then I just freeze them. On phone to the better half. Just do this last couple and then I'm going to go back. "35 seconds to reload a light missiles. What the hell is this crap?" Yeah, usually that's mincemeat, or yeah, sometimes I do chicken, but I prefer mince. It's because I'm using rapid launchers. Oh, is it? Let's have a quick look. Compare. Variations. They all take 35. Is that because they're all rapid? What should I be using? What should I use instead, Deathcap? Hey, Booger! How are you, mate? Just doing some combat anomalies, because I've never really done these before, so I wanted to see what it's all about. Okay, let's go. Just a different play style. Okay. I'm definitely enjoying using auto-targeting. I'm not using the right type, though. I still have had no escalations, and I don't know how many combat sites I've done. Too cold to go outside. Oh, it's miserable, isn't it, outside? It's just miserable. Rapid is fine. Just might want to focus more on smaller targets. You can use heavy missiles. Wait a minute. Really? You can use heavy missiles with this? No, surely light missiles. I could use heavy. Okay. Use thermal. Healers get bonuses to kinetic and thermal. Oh. Hey, that's awesome to know. Heavy missile. Can you use heavy missile launchers on a Gila? I feel like that would put me over maybe the power grid. Try. Depends on CPU usage, yeah. That's what I was a bit worried about. Okay, drones can go. Yeah, really not earning much from all of this. So this is my last one. Then I'm going to go grab the golem again. Yeah. Let's just quickly burn over to these guys and go drones, go. Oh, I really need to... Okay, this is my ship. I really need to get a good Gila skin. I have used one heavy missile launcher for the Abyssals just to pop the further away can. Ah, okay. Dude, I did a level 4 Abyssal yesterday and I almost died. Almost died. I went into hull. Not good. It was scary. Never again, never again. Why are these things so far away? They're all spread out. We just went straight into the rattlesnake. What does that mean, Deathcap? Can you take a rattlesnake into abyssals? No. Right? Can you? Nah, I'm not doing abyssals. I'm just doing some combat anomalies. I've scanned a couple down, but it's been pretty lackluster so far, to be honest. Yeah, no, I am in outer space. I'm not doing abyssals. No. I did a couple yesterday, and I almost died. So, yeah, I almost lost my clone worth 1 point something billion, which I know is not really worth a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's relative, right? To me, that's expensive. Is it? So the entire category.
Active.
Yeah, so if I look at my character sheet, so I'm using Hydras, and then I'm using, so yeah, this one was worth quite a bit of money, I think. So I definitely don't want to lose this pod. I'll be pretty annoyed if I did. Got another acceleration gate. If you set up your ult, you could train them in scanning, have them in a dedicated scanning ship while your Gila runs sites. Yeah, absolutely. Very true.
A module has run out.
I'm not up to impressive. Yeah, well, the thing is, you can just buy Plex and sell it, which sort of makes it easy. I'm down to 2.4 billion now, though, down from 4 point something, but that's okay. Just having fun. Just having some fun. Garistas Pirates. Uh-oh. Garistas? Uh-oh. Am I screwing? Oh no, I'm back down to 5.1 with... Oh no, that's Garistas. Oh, I was thinking of Galenti. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about Garistas. Galenti I need to be careful of. Wouldn't catch us spending money on this game. Fully plexed out for a year plus of in-game currency. Wow! That's crazy, Death. You need the people like me who buy the Plex so you can buy it. Yeah, you need the scrubs like me. Mm. It is a somewhat expensive game. Yeah, absolutely. $20 a month US is pretty expensive. And then when you convert it to Australian dollars, it's about 30 Australian. Yeah, don't have disposable income like that. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Not with everything else cost of living at the moment. You got food, electricity, utilities. Nothing's cheap anymore. It's not like in the 60s, 70s, and 80s where you could have 5 kids and a house and a mortgage and only one person has a job. The government just taxes you to death the more you earn as well. It's like, yeah, I wanna put in the work, I wanna get ahead in life, and then all of a sudden the government comes in, tax, 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 tax. Yeah. You wanna run a business? Okay, here we go. We'll take 50% of your earnings.
Warp drive active.
Unless you're a big multinational corporation and you've got accounts offshore, then it's fine. If you're a small or medium-sized business, though, we're going to tax you to death. Hmm. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy. How much would you even get on disability death cap? What do you get a week or a month, or is it enough to even survive on? More than zero, that's what? Fair. Very fair. That's a very fair point. Hmm. Plenty point defense battery. Well, there's a lot of NPCs in here. I've literally earned barely any here. Yeah, it would be nice to help, wouldn't it? Like, you always want to feel like you're contributing. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe sell some ISK, like G2G or whatever those websites are. Start selling some ISK. Don't do that. You'll get your account banned. I have done the maths though. I've done the maths, and it is cheaper for someone like me to buy ISK than it is to buy Plex in US dollars. I'm not saying I endorse it or condone it. Just saying that it's a cheaper alternative. We're gonna go back, get the golem, and smash out a few missions after this, because this isn't like the ratting that you do, Death Cap. This is different, right? It's even cheaper to blow up rats. I know. We've got no escalations. We've had no special NPC spawns. I don't get it. I don't understand the point of this. Okay.
Overdrive.
And the money that I'm getting from the bounties is just absolutely pointless. It's nothing. What have I earned this morning? Barely anything from doing this. There's another gate there. Far out, mate. Most people running anomalies in high sec will blitz them in a jackdaw or move to the next system. Okay. So when you say blitz them, what do you... Are they going there looking for something in particular? I do have a jackdaw. So when I came into this room, what am I looking for to blitz? No, just warp to level 1 sites and auto-target everything down, then move on to the next. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yeah.
Charges.
Except this time now I've run out of auto-targeting missiles, so this one is using a targeted one. The reload time's killing me. Let's go. What's this cargo container? Let's go open it. Alrighty. Wasting time, wasting time. Oh my god, there's so many spawns, but nothing good. Let's go open this one. The ISK from racking comes from doing them as quickly as possible, yeah. Metal scrap. Piss off. Oh, more metal scrap. That's great. I could find a quiet low-sec pocket and do it. Okay. Do you think my Gila could do it? Deathcap? I'm happy to do that. Oh, you know what I did need to do, though? I needed to game blur. Okay. Properties. I'm going to do something, but it might screw up with my stream for 1 second. Nah, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. That way I know how to blur out the solar system I'm in, just in case. Gila could do it, yeah? Awesome. Maybe I'll do that after then. So go do something. Put blur on the text above your capacitor as well. Oh. Like this bit here where it says approaching. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. Because it'll say what gate or something I'm approaching. Thanks for that. I managed to cap my frames on this game now at 90, which is really good because it frees up GPU for other things. Thanks, Death. Shit, yeah. I wouldn't have done that. I'm not that smart. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, no, go back to the acceleration gate now. Okay. Time. Nearly 11 o'clock already. Jesus Christ. Someone wants to send you a message on Room Full of Passion 2751. Trying to add me on. Roach. Alright. We're done in this room. No escalation. Really no loot worth keeping. Now let's just go. Let's activate the gate. How'd you cap your frame rate? Well, I use the program AMD Adrenaline because I've got a 9070 XT graphics card. And there's this thing called Radeon Chill. So it limits my frame rate. I've got it set at 130. But it does seem to keep on going above. It's like it's periodically working. It's very strange. I don't know how. Sometimes it's capping my frame. So my GPU right now is at 41% usage. So, Deathcap, what's your PC like? Do you have a decent one? Is it okay? Does it do the job? What graphics card are you running? How many missiles do I even have left? It's okay. So not natively. Nah, I can't. Yeah, there's no way to natively cap your frames in this game, which is really annoying. A pre-built from Best Buy. Yeah, okay, cool. As long as it does the job. Eve's not a very taxing game, which is good. So, Dread Garistas. There we go. We got a Dread spawn. So let's go get after this Dread spawn. Because apparently this is the one that we need that drops the good loot. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my singles group here. Oh, dear God. Alright, we got the Garistas, Dread Garistas. Let's go see what we got from it. Maybe this will make it all worth it. You may confuse people by calling it a Dread spawn. Chances are slim. By calling it a Dread spawn, that's not good. Dread's irregular. Uh-oh, am I going to crash into shit here? Go, go, go. You can make it through. Yes. A module has run out of charges. $24 mil? Not great, but hey, it's better than nothing. Better than what I've been getting. Jesus. I'll take it. Is it worth the amount of time I've invested? Absolutely not. Because dreads are a type. Dreads are a type of shit. Yeah, of course. Oh no. Come back, infiltrator. No, come back. Baby, come back. Oh, he made it. He made it. Oh shit, they're just targeting my drones now. I'll bring them back. Alright, I'll wait till they go from yellow box to red box, right? Get off yellow box, you assholes. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, whole 100 antimatter charge. That's great. Thank you.
A module has run out of charges.
Forever freaking reloading these things. Tell you what. Low sec, so low sec you can find good DEDs, but might take a bit of effort to scout right places and get your ship there. Just hoping for an escalation, but not getting anything. My poor drones. Oh, got a faction spawn. Did I? Or was that the one that I killed before?
Has run out of charges.
I think that's the one I killed before, right? Gave me 20 million, but again, it's not really that great. So maybe later today I'll try a low sec combat site and see how that goes. Apparently it's a 5 to 10% chance to get a escalation, but I haven't received one yet. I did get one yesterday, but it was trying to take me into low sec and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to risk it. Come on, give me an escalation. Give me something. Nothing. That's okay. That's okay. We'll go open this one wreckage and then we're off. We're going back to my golem and we're going to run a L4 mission. What am I clicking on? I don't even know. Golem. 6 jumps. Come on. Points. Points. Alright, let's go.